everybody, I'm Nikki Boyer and welcome to MVids. Today I have the honor of hanging out with Rocco DeLuca, and I love that he's kind of your sidekick, but at the same time he's a producer, artist extraordinaire, music guru. This is Daniel Lanois. Thanks for being here, you guys.
Of course, yeah, nice.
Does it feel weird for somebody to describe Daniel as sort of your kind of sidekick, your partner in crime? Because he's, I mean, I'm sure he's someone that you've sort of looked up to and admired over the years.
Yeah, Dan is kind of a neighbor in the neighborhood over at Silver Lake, and he's also one of my heroes.
It's pretty amazing to get to work with one of your heroes. It's got to feel, I don't know, it's got to feel, I think I would be a little intimidated. Did that happen at all during the process for you?
You would think so, but Dan's a pretty easygoing guy, and he makes everyone feel comfortable when we're working, and so it's pretty nice, actually. Yeah.
All right, so let's start with the new album, Mercy. A huge collaboration with the two of you. How did that all come about?
Do you want me to take over here? Kiefer Sutherland has a great studio in Silver Lake, and I was able to leave my own studio, and I take the motorcycle over to the studio every night and rev my engine. Magically, the garage door would open, I'd go in, and we'd knock out a song in a night. And over the course of 18 nights, we finished an entire record.
What was it about Rocco when you saw him play first and you heard his voice that made you say, I have to work with him?
I felt that he was a pure form, that his center was intact, that the vocal was believable, and the songs came from a place of experience.
Is this weird that we're like sitting here talking about you?
Like
you're right in the middle of the interview and we're talking about you.
Like he's a little dog or something, yes.
So, I guess when you're doing what you do, does it feel like it's bigger than you, or does it just feel like this just little intimate part of you that you're sharing with people? Because the way that Daniel talks about it is like, it's this force that he couldn't resist. Do you realize that that's what you're doing, or are you just doing what you love?
I was, you know, doing what I believed in, and just kind of trying to kind of see more clearly and make my craft a little bit better. And when Dan came along, it was like I found a friend who kind of affirmed my thoughts about music and about what I was trying to relate. And so, yeah, it felt very just simple, but I think that was kind of the beauty of what we were doing together. It started from a pretty simple place, and so I like that.
It's such an interesting combination of sounds that when I'm looking forward to hearing you guys play and hearing sort of what comes out of you live. And I know when you go on tour, it's usually just you and a guitar, or is it a full band, or what can we look forward to when you go on your tour?
It's kind of whoever's around me that wants to play with me, I think.
Well, you can't leave out Ryan. No.
But Ryan is, me and Ryan are, we're the center.
Ryan's on the drums.
Yeah, Ryan's on the drums, and we're always there. And people come and sit in and been helping out, and Dan's been coming to shows and kind of help supporting our cause. And live has always been a different animal for me, and I like to think of live as kind of one of the last like American art forms where you go see a performance that was like one night and you got to experience that. And the record is kind of, you know, the documentation that's there forever.
Now, are you going to join Rocco on tour, are we thinking?
Yes, I think I'll try and surprise Rocco.
He's going to show up?
At least on a couple of shows.
That's what will happen.
That's so cool. So what is it like on tour? I mean, I'm sure every tour is different, but what is it really like when you load up a bus and you go from city to city? Does it suck any of the passion and the love out of it, or does it add to it? Like, I'm kind of intrigued by that life.
I guess for me it depends on how the shows go. If we have a good week, you kind of run on adrenaline and you kind of being lifted, you know, by people and sharing music. And if the shows aren't going so well, then you just can't wait to kind of go home and lick your wounds.
Well, you guys, thanks for being here today and sort of letting us in on the journey of you guys making this great record together. I can't wait. Did I say record? Did that date me?
No, record.
Is that okay?
We like to think of it
I'm going to
as
say
a
record then. Okay. Well, thank you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you guys soon on the road.
Thank you very much.
All right.
ashes from your cigarette. Like the nights that come and go, they go slow, 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 slow. You don't recall what you used to know. You throw another Sunday blow before you hide in the shelter, the shelter, the shelter, the shelter, the shelter below. You sing la, la, la. Save yourself. Come on, save yourself. Save yourself. Come on, save yourself. With a knife or with a gun, with the light from the sun, ashes from your cigarette, I can name you soon forget. Remind me I'm disposable. Remind me I'm disposable. Yeah, controllable as I hide in the shelter below. You sing la, la, la. Save yourself. Come on and come on and save yourself. Save yourself. Come on and save yourself. Come on and save yourself. Did I let you down? Did I let you down? 'Cause I want you to be open pages for me. And I count the rings around your heart, wearing halos with those thorns again. And I count the marks upon your skin where you stop and I begin again. Did I let you down? Did I let you down? 'Cause I want you to be open pages for me. I'm feeling useless with my phone. Makes me feel so far from home again. I count the ways if you want, you could come the same way that you go. Upon every hill and turning every stone. And like the cars that drive and rage against the street, and the sun and moon are touching. Lay you down. Did I let you down? 'Cause I want you to be